Hello children, this is class 10 assertion and reasoning questions, chapter 3 pair of linear equations. We all know very well assertion and reasoning questions are question number 19 and 20 in our question paper, which contains first 20 questions as MCQs. So among the first 20 questions, question number 19 and 20 are assertion and reasoning questions. In assertion and reasoning question, a statement of assertion will be given and a statement of reason will be given. Below that you will be given four options like this. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of assertion. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of assertion. A is true, but R is false. A is false, but R is true. Among these four options, the first two options, both the statements are true. But the difference is, if the true statements have a connect among them, between them, you go for option 1. That is option A. Then, if both the statements given are true, but there is no connect between them, individually they are true statements, means the second option will go for, that is option B. Then, if the reason is a false statement, we go for option C. If the assertion is a false statement, we go for option D. So, these are the four options. Okay, this is a general thing. How to solve this? What is the trick to solve it quickly? First thing, the easy procedure is first go and check the reason, because whenever this assertion and reasoning is concerned, assertion may be an explained calculated part or a solved part or a theorem or something. The reason will be given in such a way that it has an explanation, or it is the assertion is supposed to use the reason. Such a way the reason statement will be given in general. So it will be easy if you go and check the reason first. So when two statements are given, check the reason first. If the given reason is false, directly go and write it as option C. Though the statement is given it is true, A is true, it is not necessary for you to check the assertion. Once the reason is false, you can declare the result C. No need to check the other statement. Same way, if you when you check the statement, the reason is true, go and check the assertion. Suppose if you find the assertion is false, opt option D. Option D. Already we have checked the reason. Now we are checking assertion. We found it is false. Select option D. But suppose assertion is true. Already we checked the reason is true. Now we checked assertion is true. Both the statements are true. Check the connect between the statements. If the connection or explanation is correct, go for option A. Or not correct means go for option B. This is the way you can the algorithm of checking the assertion reasoning questions. Okay. If any of the statement is false, fine, I'll go with this option 3 and 4, fine. Suppose both the statements are true. You are telling to check the connect between the statement. What is that connect? How can I check that? For that, I'll give you an easy trick that is called the cute trick. What is cute? Both assertion and reasoning is talking about the same content, that is connect. It has a connection. Or a reason is a statement of equation or a theorem. Assertion is using it and explaining it. Using it. That is use. Tells. The reason it tells about the assertion. Whatever content is given in the assertion, the same thing the reason is also telling. That is tells. Then explain. Explain. The reason may have a statement which gives an explanation or elaborate the assertion. That is E. So, if the cute is followed, if this cute is followed, you can, if the cute is followed, you can go for option A. If it is not followed, you can go for option B in case both the statements are true. Now we'll see the practice questions. Question number 1. Assertion. The linear equations x minus 2y minus 3 and 3x plus 4y minus 20 have exactly one solution. Okay. Reason. The linear equations 2x plus 3y minus 9 and 4x plus 6y minus 18 have a unique solution. Unique solution or exactly one solution, both are same. Okay. Now we check whether the reason is true. First go for reason. What is the condition to have a unique solution? We all know the first pair of coefficients. A1 by A2. A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. This is the condition for a unique solution. We all know unique solution means the first two pair of coefficients are not equal. The ratio of the coefficients are not equal. If it is equal, you go and check the equality of C1 by C2 also. If the C1 by C2 is not equal, it is parallel line. If C1 by C2 is also equal, it is a unique line. Infinitely many solutions, right? Okay. Now we will check A1 by A2. Here 2 by 4. 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. 2 by 4. This is 3 by 6. B1 by B2 is 3 by 6. If you simplify, here also you will get 1 by 2. Here also you will get 1 by 2. Right? So, these are equal. These ratios are equal. If only this ratio is not equal, I can say it is unique solution. So, the reason is false. The reason is false. I told you if the reason is false, directly go and opt option C. Yes, the correct option is C. Question 2. Assertion. If the pair of lines are coincident, then we say that the pair of lines are consistent and it has unique solution. It has unique solution. Reason. If the pair of lines are parallel, then the pair has no solution and it is called inconsistent pair of equations. We know when you check the consistency, either one solution or many solution. If solution is there, it is a consistent pair. If there is no solution, it is inconsistent pair, right? When in case of parallel lines, the lines will never meet at any place, so there is no solution. So inconsistent, the reason is true. But in case of assertion, the they are telling the lines are coincident. Coincident means a line falls on another line. So infinitely many common points will be there, infinitely many solution. Infinitely many solution means the uniqueness is not there. It is not a unique solution. So assertion is false. The assertion is false. So assertion is false means we'll go for option D. We'll go for option D. No need to check. In case the reason is false, you need not check assertion. But when assertion is false, already you would have checked the reason. Okay. Question 3. Assertion. A pair of linear equations has no solution. See, you could have observed when I am reading, wherever the key point is there, I am underlining. Okay. Such a way only you should also approach the question. A pair of linear equations has no solution if it is represented by intersecting lines graphically. Reason, if the pair of lines are intersecting, then the pair has unique solution and it is called a consistent pair of equations. Already I told you in the previous question, either one solution or many solution. If common point is there, common solution is there, that pair is consistent pair. Okay, so unique solution is related with consistency. If the pair of lines are intersecting means when two lines intersects, this is a common point. So one particular solution, that is only unique solution. So the reason is true. Assertion. Here the linear equation has no solution. No solution means we can understand these are parallel lines represented by intersecting line they have mentioned. So the assertion is false. So we go for option D. Question 4. Question 4. The value of q plus or minus 2 if x is 3 and y is 1 is the solution of the line 2x plus y minus q square minus 3. Okay, so this is our assertion. The reason is the solution of the line will satisfy the equation of the line. We all know very well any solution should satisfy the line. Line in the sense the equation. Okay, so this is a true statement. Assertion, they gave us three variables and its values. In one of the variable we have plus or minus 2. So we should check for the x value and y value along with plus 2, x value, y value along with minus 2. Here I have substituted x, y, x3, y1 and q is plus 2, x3, y1 and q is minus 2. When you substituted this value, x, this is plus, it is not equal to. Okay, so 6 plus 1. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 minus 7, 0. Same way here also 6 plus 1. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 minus 7, 0. So both the given pair of solutions are satisfying the line. So the given values of x, y and q are the solution of the assertion. The equation given in the assertion. So this is also true. When both the statements are true, what I told, you have to check the connect between them. The reason is telling that the point which lies on the line is a solution. Here we did the same thing. We checked the solution. Right? We checked the solution. So the reason is used in the assertion. The reason is a statement which is used in the assertion. So we go for option A. Question 5. Assertion. The graphical representation of a pair of equations 4x plus 3y minus 1 equal to 5 and 12x plus 9y equal to 15 will be parallel line. Reason. If the given pair of equations has no solution, that means the lines are representing the given pair of equations are parallel to each other. So reason is a true statement because when there is no solution, the representation will be a parallel line. Okay, this is a true statement. We opt it as correct. Assertion is telling that 4x plus 3y minus 1 equal to 5. So 4x plus 3y, this minus 1 will move to right side and becomes plus 1. So 5 plus 1 is 6. So directly I am writing it as 6. Now 12x plus 9y, 12x plus 9y equal to 15. So we find the ratio of these coefficients. 4 by 12 is 1 by 3. 3 by 9 is also 1 by 3. So A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2. But 16 by 15 when you divide it by 3, you will get 2 by 5. Here you are getting, in these two pairs, you are getting 1 by 3. But in the constant part, you are getting 2 by 5. It is not equal. When A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2, which is not equal to C1 by C2 means it is a parallel line. Parallel line means no solutions. Yes, the assertion is also a correct statement, and both are talking about the parallel lines, so they have a connect. They are explaining, the reason is explaining the assertion, so we go for correct option A. Question 6. The graph of the linear equation x minus 5y equal to 1 passes through the point 6, 1. Reason, every point lying on the graph is not a solution of x minus 5y equal to 1. Any given line, if the point lying on the graph must be a solution. But here it is given not a solution. So the reason is false. The reason is false. Directly you go and opt option C. No need to check the assertion. Question 7. Homogeneous system of linear equations is always consistent. Reason, x equal to 0, y equal to 0 is always a solution of the homogeneous system of equations with the unknowns x and y. The reason is a true statement. It is a definition for homogeneous system. It is a property of the homogeneous system. So reason is true. And homogeneous system of linear equations is always consistent because it has a unique solution also. In solutions, it has solution infinitely many because x is 0, y is 0. You can apply any value, will get the value 0, it will be equal. So this is also a true statement. Both the statements are talking about the homogeneous system. It is correct explanation. The reason is a proper explanation of assertion. So I go for option A. Question 8. Assertion x and y are two different digits. Two different digits. For example, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, like that. If the sum of two digits numbers formed by using both the digits is a perfect square. Is a perfect square. For example, perfect square means 16 is a perfect square because 4 4s are 16. Right? 5 5s are 25. So, when in case of 16, 1 and 6 are the digits. In case of 25, 2 and 5 are the digits. Like that, if you take the two-digit number, then the value of x plus y is 11. The value of x plus y is 11. Just by the number, whether we are able to check, we will see. Now you go for the reason. Numbers that can be formed are xy and yx. When you have 1 and 6 are the digits, you can write 6 1 and 1 6, right? Like that, xy and yx are the digits. Hence, you can write to the, if the digits are x and y, the two-digit number will be 10x plus y, right? If the digits are yx, the two-digit number will be 10y plus x. So they are telling the summation of the numbers. The sum of the numbers formed. That 16 means plus 61 when you reverse the digits. So when you add it, what happened? 61 plus 16, 71, 77. 77 is nothing but the multiple of 11. 11 times 7, right? So this is a common property. When you change this also, what will you get? Just expand 10x plus x, 11x. Y plus 10y, 11y. If you take 11 common, you will be getting x plus y in the bracket. So it is satisfied for any two-digit number which is a square number. Okay. So assertion is true. Reason is also true. The reason is explaining the assertion perfectly. So we go for option A. Question 9. If the lines given by 3x plus 2ky equal to 2, 2x plus 5y plus 1 equal to 0 are parallel, then the value of k is 15 by 4. The reason says the parallel lines a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. Then they are finding the coefficients comparing a1 by a2 3 by 2, b1 by b2 2k by 5 by cross multiplying this they find the value 15 by 4. So the reason is a calculation part. We calculated it, it is correct. The same thing is shown in the assertion also. So both are true statements. Both are talking about the condition for parallel lines. So I go for option A. Question 10. If the lines intersect at a point, then that point gives the unique solution of the two equations. In case the pair of equations is inconsistent. In this case, the pair of equations is inconsistent. They told the unique solution, now they are telling inconsistent. Okay. You go for the reason. The pair of linear equation given is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. The ratios of the coefficients a1 by a2, b1 by b2 are equal, which is not equal to c1 by c2. In this case, the pair of linear equation is consistent. Consistent. Actually, this reason is false. Right? When first two ratios are equal and the last ratio is not equal, it is inconsistent because it represents a parallel line. So it is inconsistent. So reason is false. If the reason is false, directly we go for option C. But when you check the assertion here, the line intersects a point, then that point gives a unique solution of the equation. In this case, the pair of equations are, they should have given consistent. Why I purposely made this question inconsistent? Why? Because you should know when the reason is false, they will not give you the assertion also false because we have no option among these four. No option saying that both the reason is false, assertion is false. Okay. Definitely they will give it as a inconsistent under two statement only. So we go for option C. Hope this video will be helpful to understand A and R questions. All the best.